Hello guys, today we're going to be playing some more Final Fantasy XVI. In the last episode we did some really great side quests. A lot of the side quests in this game are definitely worth doing, not just for gameplay reasons, but for story and world building reasons. We got to reminisce a bit about Sid and how Otto met Sid, and it was very touching. We got to learn a little bit more about Otto's past as well, which was really nice. And today we're going to check out Boklad. Goetz is coming with us. So let's see how this goes and what's going to happen. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the video.
The Boklad markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Well, this area is quite
Infiltrating
nice.
the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Helgaroo?
Nice try.
Damn, that damage. Holy shit. Got him. I got a couple of those block things. That was nice. All right, let's check out. Guess we'll come back down this way later. Well, that doesn't look natural made, does it? It's like a huge explosion caused this huge crater. Must have been a pretty intense fight.
Not much further to Boklad.
Very well.
I like the punch. Very nice. Very nice.
Refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Yeah. Lost their crystal, gotta go to where the crystal is, huh?
There are no crystals here. We have to keep that.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goetz, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post-haste.
I am hurrying, my lord.
Yes,
Bloody
post haste.
crimson caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Out of my sight.
Hello.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait.
Ooh. Orchestrion roll.
A fine choice.
I'll take it.
Farewell.
Why not?
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
Peaches and pears. I want a pear. I haven't had a pear in a while. I like pears. Do you guys like pears? Hi, and Samira. Do you like pears?
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
More
How
flatbread?
much for a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Goetz, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Have you seen my Goetz?
Taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Phrasing. Phrasing, lady.
I'll take the large one.
Look at this stuff. It's so shiny.
Juicy pears!
Caravan stops next to the
Without a
checkpoint.
crystal!
Show them your trader's pass. You win.
Slake your thirst without a crystal. They don't even know how to, like, hydrate without crystals? Come on, drink fucking water. Eat a fucking pear. Pears are so juicy. It's one of the great things about them.
Come all!
Alright, Goetz. Am I supposed to find him up here? Or what? It'd be pretty hard to miss.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Have you seen a really big guy?
Go and bother someone else, will you? I've got my trader's pass and I'll be leaving as soon as I'm able. If I stay here much longer, I'll end up no better off than those poor sods by the gates.
Right, sorry. Jeez, I didn't even say anything to you, lady.
Let us through!
Alright, I'm not seeing him.
I'll take the large
Oh, there he is. Hiding in the shade. I couldn't see you.
There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
What'd you do now?
Slow down, Goetz. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone.
Hmm.
We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Boklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
Oh,
Jug of
Goetz.
snake spit for the road.
Oh, Goetz. Fell for the oldest trick in the book. Hello, Eddie. Welcome back.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Red Chocobo. Sign.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
10 million?
We're not here for that.
God damn!
Oh, wait, don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goetz, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly.
Eloise?
Told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct?
Correct.
Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes, and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goetz's pass, no doubt.
Great.
Whoever they are,
It's
they're
like
ruining
forgery?
the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goetz?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
No, we don't.
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
What's this? A seal.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Speak with the furniture maker.
Out of my sight.
I was hoping for a little bit more action after all the running around we did for mid. Now we're running around trying to get our pass back.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Okay though.
This pass.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goetz.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
I'll take the large one.
Come taste my peaches.
Please! I don't want to taste your damn peaches.
To the Dominion. Life will be different.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway?
Mm-hmm.
They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
So when they say get rid of unwanted baggage,
how hard can that be?
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
were the children like servants?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Any kids around here?
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Oh, great. Now he's gonna become one of them.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
To the tents.
Come on, come on!
Do you have delicious peaches? Juicy
Peaches
peaches?
and pears, dates and beans.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
I'm cheap.
Porter for hire.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
That's my goods you're talking about.
Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
He said later.
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Alright, if I was a little scallywag, where would I be?
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
This is everything. It must be transported to the Dominion without delay.
Is this the pen? Yeah, must be. They got some kind of crystal.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goetz and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
That seems like a problem. If these kids feel like they have to resort to that. There's a deeper issue at stake
Cowards.
here.
You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Oh, wait, you've got the wrong idea.
Don't hurt him.
Who is this guy?
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Me at him.
Master Theo.
Goetz. What are you doing with these people?
Saving the world.
Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Quest complete. But we didn't find the thieves yet. Well, I mean, I guess we got the kid. But not the ones behind all of this.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then?
Leitney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Is this guy coming with us, or? Well, I guess he is. All right, let's go. Search for the cast stones lair. Not very hidden right now, are they?
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should find it your own.
You guys are gonna be dead in a matter of seconds.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Oh, there's more? Okay, good. One of them is like a mage of sorts. Oh, a couple of them are. Wonder if they're gonna be healers.
We got company.
I don't think these are the ringleaders either.
More foot
Cool.
soldiers.
Fewer now.
I see something up there.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's see what you can do, Theodore.
That guard from Boklad! Kill him! Kill them all!
Oh, I suck. Got it. Got it. Nope. I think that takes care of that, and hopefully our pass is in there somewhere.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold
Yeah.
chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goetz's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
You fought very valiantly. Yo. This still seems very out in the open, doesn't it? Like, you could even see it from the road, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Still seems quite out in the open. I would think they'd be a little more off the path or in a cave or something. I guess no one's really walking around in the desert off the path, though.
Daddy.
Give this girl some food! Well, Eloise and Theodore are quite a handsome brother and sister, aren't they?
Bloody crimson caravans.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goetz's pass.
Yay!
Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
Yeah, Goetz.
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
He didn't look that shocked.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
Oh.
It just so happens that we are seeking
He's a
to
bearer.
expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Look at Clive making things happen. Crimson Compass?
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Man. Clive needs like a jacket
With pride.
that he can
all that
open
remains
with
is
all
to
his
wish you a
seals.
safe onward journey. Goetz's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
Wow.
We'll try the caravan.
9 million. Guys want to buy some seals? I got all kinds of seals. All right, we got Trader's Pass. We have reducing our cooldown for Breath of Lightning, Thunderstorm, some Meteorite.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goetz.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Finally. All right.
Something I can help you with?
Not right now.
Travels.
We've just opened up 3 side quests. Man, this section of the game.
I'm cheap.
All right, let's save. And let's take another break. It's been 2 hours, so. Okay, I'm back. And I have a question. I am of the mind to just do these side quests off stream unless anybody remembers any of these being like super good. This part of the story is just really dragging for me. It wouldn't be the end of the world if I did them in my own time. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go forward with the story then. All right. Thank you guys for your help with that. So we're going past the gate here. Let's go get Goetz.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next.
Juicy pears!
What I really want to be.
I'm gonna get pears next time I go to the store.
You're gonna do an apprenticeship or something, then?
What's happening over here? Are you guys best friends now? BFFs?
Here you are, Goetz. Try not to lose it again.
Yay.
Yes! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
Yeah, shovel that poop.
I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well. Eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Wholesome.
Till then, eh?
Okay, I'm glad that she got those kids a job, because I was gonna say, like, they could just very well go back to, like, starving and not knowing when their next meal's gonna be.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goetz, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
You got this,
Remember the
Goetz.
plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Alright, how's this gonna go? Is Goetz gonna remember his lines? Seat of the Imperial Court.
I see.
Reception chamber.
And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade.
Yep, they're gonna be feeling desperate.
If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
Back to this now.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness.
God, I hate her.
Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash. Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
This is what I'm curious about. The elegant white flower that is a symbol of the Holy Empire of Sunbreak. Okay, that's what I was thinking it was, but wasn't sure. So we see that Dion and Sylvester always have these flowers. She stepped on it, and Olivier just tossed it to the ground, not interested. So quite symbolic, I think. Not super subtle, but yeah, definitely symbolic of like where their priorities and their loyalties lie. So he is a he is of royal blood, but also peasant blood, I guess is what she was saying. I hate her little smile. How frustrating.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sunbreak.
Just kill her.
And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Should have killed her right on the spot.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
That doesn't answer his question.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Ooh. Ooh, juicy, juicy, juicy.